Hey again, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Walt, more known as Dan Wilson, working over in the garage a little bit today. And I just want to talk to you guys for a minute or two about a problem we've been having with our two-cycle outdoor power equipment, such as our string trimmers, chainsaws, gas-powered blowers, and other equipment that uses a two-cycle type engine on there. And a growing problem we've had in recent years is our local gas stations. They're putting way too much ethanol in the fuel these days. And in most of our vehicles, like our cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, whatever, they mostly all have computers nowadays that will compensate for the amount of ethanol in the fuel and automatically adjust your fuel mixture accordingly to whatever makes the engine run right. Well, that's great for cars, trucks, vans, whatever. But on our two-cycle equipment, we are having a major problem. I deal with customers. Some of you know I run a repair shop over in South Missouri working on small engines, outdoor power equipment and such. And I've dealt with it time and time again. Customers having all kinds of problems with their trimmers, their chainsaws, or what the heck ever, because of the ethanol problem. So guys, what I want to share with you is what I've kind of learned the hard way in recent years, and that is to start using some ethanol-free fuel, such as what I have here. This is a brand called True Fuel. It's been working out really good. I get this over at my local Menards store. This right here is ethanol-free, if you can see that on the can right there. It's also 92 octane, and this stuff has been working out great for me anyway. What I want to show you here on the little workbench, I have my Remington string trimmer. This is the model RM2510. I don't think you can see that very well. I'll zoom in a little bit. This trimmer is now, and I think it's third mowing season, I think is about right. And I can tell you it's still running great because of using the ethanol-free fuel. I highly recommend that for any two-cycle engine. So just a little quick video today to encourage you guys whenever possible to use ethanol-free fuel for your two-cycle outdoor equipment. In some areas you can get ethanol-free fuel at your local gas station. It's kind of rare, it's a little hard to find. There's one station that I know of in my local area that does sell ethanol-free fuel, and so eventually I'm going to get some fuel there and mix up my own fuel ratio. Another important thing, guys, just in case you don't know this stuff, if you do mix your own fuel, you've got to be sure and add your two-cycle engine oil to your fuel, and be sure and shake that up thoroughly, get a good mixture on it. What I have here is a small bottle of Steel two-cycle engine oil. There's lots of different brands out there. I'm not endorsing any certain brands or anything for today. It's just one that I had on hand here in the shop. I'll show you guys what that looks like. I will mention that almost every Steel product that I've used or worked on all use a 50-to-1 oil to fuel mixture. So nowadays we can get these small containers like this that you simply add this to a gallon of gas, shake it up real good, and you're good to go. It's already pre-mixed, in other words, just the right amount for a 50-to-1 mix. In the case of my Remington trimmer right here, it uses a 40-to-1 oil to fuel mix, which is no big deal. I don't have any Remington oil in the shop today, but I can get some easy enough. In the old days, we had to buy our two-cycle engine oil like in a quart or whatever size, and we had to mix it ourselves and try to get the right amount of oil to fuel, and it was a major hassle. So these days we got the small containers here. You can find these almost anywhere at any home and garden store or wherever, and makes it a lot easier. So again, I use the pre-canned, have been using the True Fuel pre-canned ethanol-free fuel, 92 octane, in my Remington trimmer, and it's been running great. I used this trimmer just about 2 days ago around the place here, and it ran just like it came out of the store. So here in a minute, I'll put some more fuel in it, and I'm not planning on string trimming today because, like I said, I got my trimming done a couple days ago. The trimmer ran super good. It's like really good. So, and I get really filthy when I'm doing that. I got a little evening outing coming up here, hopefully a little later on this evening, hoping to be at an event called Tunes at Twilight over in downtown Cape Girardeau, Missouri, if you happen to know where that is, or if you're in the local area. It's over at a place called Ivor Square, which used to be the courthouse gazebo area, right outside the courthouse there in downtown Cape. In case we have a rain out, which happens sometimes there, the weather's a little spotty. In case of a rain out, we'll most likely be at a place called City Church over on Broadway Street if we have a rain out. But otherwise, hopefully be outdoors at Ivor Square, downtown Cape. Hope to see some of you guys there. And like I said, here in a minute, I'm just going to fire the string trimmer up and just show you how well this machine is operating with the ethanol-free fuel instead of the regular gas station fuel. So let's do that. Be right back in just a minute. Okay guys, we're out in the yard right now. Got the old Remington trimmer fueled up here, and I'm going to show you what I was talking about just a minute ago, using that good ethanol-free fuel in there. All we got to do here, we're going to push our primer bulb about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That may not start on the first pull. We're going to put our choke on full and see what happens. Open the throttle all the way up. Okay, she's starting to crank up there. I'm going to put this back on half choke, which is number 2 right there. Guarantees it. There we go. And the Remington RM2510 is revved up and ready to go. So there we go guys, a brief demonstration, whether it be your string trimmer, your chainsaw, your gas powered blower, whatever 2-cycle equipment you're using. Again, I say use ethanol free fuel. You'll have no issues whatsoever, and that way your equipment, whatever brand it might be, whatever you're using, will start up and run just as good as my Remington string trimmer. So just a couple pointers on the ethanol fuel problem we're having these days. Appreciate you guys checking the videos. If you guys have not yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Got more great videos coming up on a wide variety of things, small engine repairs, who knows what else. Guys, subscribe link over there in the corner. Click on that. You'll be automatically subscribed to my YouTube video channel. And don't forget that bell icon. Click on that. You'll get instant notifications every time I upload a new video. So thanks again guys. Check out the video. Again, I'm Walt, Dan Wilson. Checking you guys on the next video.